Okay, so Palantir are doing very well today. So we're up about 2-3% in today's trading day so far. And if you have a look at the recent low of about $18, we've recovered now about 20%. So that's very good news. Hey everyone, welcome back to Underdog Investing. So today I want to talk about 3 very important pieces of news that happened recently, which make me extremely bullish on Palantir. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned. And before I jump into it, I'll be grateful if you can smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for future updates to support this channel. Okay, so let's start with the first bit of good news. So billionaire investor Stanley Druckenmiller just added loads of Palantir shares. So how much exactly? So he actually bought 5,983,992 shares at a total cost of $139,367,000. So he's extremely bullish on Palantir. But what's even more exciting is the second bit of news, which is the fact that Founders Fund are loading up on Palantir shares. So first of all, why is this more exciting? The reason for that is because one of the people who back the Founders Fund is actually the co-founder of Palantir, Peter Thiel. The reason why this is very important is because anytime you've got an executive of a company who is selling shares, that's something to be concerned about. But when they're buying shares, that's a major green flag, and it tells us that they're confident that the stock price is going to go up in the future. That's the only reason why they would buy back shares. And Peter Thiel is clearly extremely confident. The fact that he's just added over 22 million shares on Monday, which equates to over $500 million. More accurately, it's $515 million worth of shares. So that just shows you how bullish he is on the company's future as a company as well as an investment. And if we have a look at the Founders Fund and the types of things they invest in, the types of companies, you can see they've got SpaceX, Palantir, Stripe, Facebook, Airbnb. They've got really decent companies. Spotify. They're investing in the future, and they know that Palantir is the future. Okay, so the final bit of news is actually the most exciting piece of news. The fact that Palantir are investing in Lilium, and they're actually working together with Lilium using their Palantir Foundry software. So this is very exciting because Palantir have always been in business with the government, like healthcare, military, and that's very good because they generate a lot of revenue. But what's really going to transform Palantir as a company as well as an investment is their transition from this towards more commercial business with exciting companies, with the future companies such as Lilium, who actually work on vertical takeoff and landing jets. So this is one of their concepts. So let's have a look at in a bit more detail. So electric air taxi startup Lilium has entered a 5-year enterprise subscription contract with one of its investors, Palantir Technologies, to access Palantir Foundry software platform for data integration. Okay, so how much did they invest into Lilium? So Palantir invested $41 million into Lilium, and this is contingent upon Lilium successfully combining with the SPAC Quell Acquisition Corp. Now, what's really exciting is that the whole 450 million PIPE, so which is private investment in public equity, of that 41 million was contributed by Palantir. So that's 10% almost. That just shows how bullish Palantir are in the future companies, in the exciting companies. So let's have a look at what the Chief Operating Officer of Palantir has to say. So Shyam Sankar said that Lilium will use Foundry to build an integrated business from the ground up, incorporating design and engineering, procurement, testing, production, quality, logistics, and in-service operations. Now, this just shows the diversity of Foundry as a use for businesses. It just shows how useful it can be in many different aspects of any business. So they also go on to mention how our software can radically accelerate production ramps and time to market and help these companies get to scale on dramatically shorter time horizons. So in the future, without Palantir, you've pretty much lost. So this is why I'm so bullish on Palantir. Every company that wants to succeed in the future is going to need their technology. So they're going to be providing so much to so many companies. And if you have a look here, each one of Palantir's customers actually provide a revenue of $8.1 million. So imagine in the future where every company needs Palantir, well, every successful company needs Palantir. Imagine how much revenue they're going to be generating. They'll literally be the next cash cow. So this is why I'm so bullish on Palantir. And just to finish off, this is a nice way to finish off, just to demonstrate how bullish I am and the fact that people are really missing out if they're not investing in Palantir. Look at this. Tom Enders, who is the Airbus CEO, last year, he actually told New York Times that bringing in Palantir into their business to help Airbus was one of the best decisions of his career. Now that's really saying something. That really speaks volumes. So the CEO of Airbus saying Palantir was one of the best investments into their company. So anyway, so I just wanted to finish off with that. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for future updates. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you bullish on Palantir? Do you hold it? Are you planning to buy or sell? Let me know. And if you enjoyed this and found it useful, share this with your friends. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.